Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Alwa's Awakening. We are doing the walkthrough now. I'm going to go ahead and warp here. This is where the warp is activated. We're going to go ahead and grab the water over here as well, just because we want to fill up our flask, just in case. Now we're going to be going to get our third skill, which is going to be the lightning skill. Let's go to Forsaken Valley. Just jump on in. Yummy. I told you guys I was going to use that warp point, but this is going to be the closest one that we're going to have to get to this, so... yeah, I don't mind just taking it shortcut. Don't really have any point in walking through the rest of it. So anyway, here we can go ahead and jump across here, and we can use the bubble to get up into the little castle here. It's the Void Tower, to be precise. Now we're going to want to go ahead and gather some keys here. We're going to need them. I'm not going to use any super shortcuts, but you can actually get up there using block jump and... I think you can get up there with just the block jump, and there's a shortcut that you can take further. Can't use bubbles in that room because the big blue guy. But we're going to go ahead and do this the proper way. Yes. I'm going to try to get through this entire area in one episode. This is going to be the start of where I start to have issues with, you know, dying. Because, yeah, I'll derp up in here, and this is an area that you actually cut out a lot of things, and I almost just screwed myself over right there. Because you actually want to be up here and over to the left. But, yeah, this is one of those places where I'm going to probably be dying a lot. Just to, every now and then, just to spikes and stuff like that. Because the rooms start getting a little more challenging. Just a pinch. So, yeah, that's going to be my derpitude. Kind of getting through that. I could do this, again, the butt way. But I'm not going to. It's kind of like not necessary. So let's go ahead and jump over here, scoot this along. There you go. Go ahead and drop that out of the way. And yeah, you can just shove the 3 blocks in here. It's not a difficult puzzle. None of the puzzles in this game are terribly difficult. So yeah, we can shove it in there. Obviously, if you're going for speed, you don't want to do it that way. But we do need the keys to do this the proper way. So... I think she's going to tell us, yeah, make sure you collect all the blue orbs you can. Yeah, she's just telling us, collect blue orbs. I don't know if she shows up in here if you talk to her in the other one. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. There is another little NPC that we're not going to be getting on this playthrough. That's going to be the... let's go ahead and jump over your ass. There's a NPC that gives you tips on how to beat various bosses. And that's one of them that we're not going to be going with. He's just not really that useful. Here, I'll do this the right way. Let's go ahead and smack the crap out of you. Now, here, probably the easiest way to get up there is going to be mix a bubble and block there, just so you can jump over here. And you definitely want to jump like straight off that block right there. It will fall, as you saw. Over here to the right is just basically a kind of dead area. This is a shortcut you can use, but yeah. There's a blue orb up at the top, and you need bubble 2 to get to it. I'm not going to come back for it, but just know that if you do use bubble 2 over in that room, you can actually float up towards the top, and you can get a blue orb, and there's a back way into the boss room there. So, yay. I'm not going to bother going up there. I think we go up there later. I'm actually not positive on that one. But, hi, shooty guy. This guy is really easy to dodge. I'm honestly kind of amazed that they even bothered to put him in there. Yeah. See, he's going to shoot up. Let's go ahead and bubble here. Shoot at me, bro. And I just totally derped that up. Like I said, I'm going to derp up a lot of things. It's just how I is. So, deal with it. Boop. Goodbye. Don't get hit by that. This is where that shortcut from down below would come into play. You actually can come up through those spikes on the bottom, and that's why that ladder is there. So I'm not going to bother with it. I'm not even going to bother with the enemy there. We do have a save spot here. That blue orb, I'm trying to remember how we get in there. I know I've gotten it before, but I think there's some buttons you can press to get to it. But I'm not going to bother with them. I'm more focused on getting through these little areas right here. Oh, and I derped. Ha told you I'd derp. Oh, that one's not even a hard one to get over, Alzorath. You just put the block on the wrong side, and yeah, it's been forever since I've really been through any of these like extra rooms. Usually I have bubble 2 by here, which I know that sounds a little bit strange to say I have bubble 2 by here, but it's true. Usually on speedruns, you have bubble 2 by this area. Get on there. There you go. Yeah, it's not hard to get through this room. You just put the block on the right side, you jump over. And bubble 2 makes this area about a million times easier. Here's a spot where you need to do the tap jump over. And I almost always died on that heart before. Not going to get... there is actually... You can put a block here, and you can bubble up and jump over to that ladder. But it's easier with bubble 2. So, again, bubble 2 makes things a lot easier. There's going to be an orb up there. Not going to bother getting it. It's not worth it to me. I can kill the boss and stuff without it. And yeah, this place, not too difficult. You can just kind of chug along and you're fine. Now, we could wander around and go through this area first, but I actually want to go over here to the left and get myself another key. This spot, it's a little bit of a challenge for me, because I have a tendency to miss the ladders or get hit by that orb. There you go. We got that key there, and over here is another shortcut. You can actually block out and jump and do all these other weird things to get across there to that purple button. Not gonna bother with it. It's definitely not worth it to me. That is another shortcut you can use to get up, and you can wall climb. Oh, so many things to note. Ow! That hurt. And just dropping. There we go. Let us see. I'm not sure why this is here. I'm gonna actually go up here and see what is going on with it, because I actually haven't been up this hole. Oh, so it's a back way down. Okay. Yeah, I think that was a new thing that they added in 1.01, because I don't remember that being there. Ow. And here's where the crouch walk works. Bye. And yes, I was crouch walking for that. I'm not going to do that the right way. The right way is you duck, walk, duck, walk, duck, walk. And that's also another reason why I grabbed the vial. The vial is vitally important. I'm going to... I forget if I can get in there. No, I can't just yet. The way for the shortcut is actually up that way. You need to get the lightning bolt first, which is actually a little bit more difficult the right way than it is the cheaty way. So you guys can shoot at me all you want. I'm fine with it. Okay, left. Okay, we have to go through a few puzzles to get up there. And yeah, that is definitely new. I'm going to have to go look at my old videos and see if that's actually in there in the old version. Don't have to deal with the little guy down there yet. We're going to have to hit that statue in the future. And these bite me in the butt all the time. Do I still have another key? No, that was my last key. Okay. As far as right here, we have to hit that block down there. Otherwise, we could take the shortcut across. So, I'm going to do this, blah, blah, blah. Just, ow. Quit it. Like I said, Alzorath is going to derp in this area. And I'm going to derp in the final area as well. Just warning you right now, it's just how it goes. So let's see. We want to get up there and then up there. Dodging that one, not as hard as it probably looks. This is not as complicated a room, even though everything's moving. You just have to be patient and move your way through it very calmly. Can't use bubbles in here, so if you are going to do the shortcut, you have to do a wall climb. You can't use bubbles to get up here. Even bubble 2 will get popped by him. And I recommend using the block there just to get through that part. Just because that jump is really, really close. But if you don't have block by the time you get here, you're doing something wrong. Okay. Hi, Fred. How you doing? Oh, yeah, we have issues with bubbles in this room. Come on, walk towards me. Thank you. And we've got our lightning skill. Yay! Boom. You found the yellow gemstone. You can now shoot magic attacks. Hey, we've gotten to magic attacks in episode 3. That's a lot better than the last run-through I showed. But anyway, we've got to come up here and trigger that guy, and he'll shoot that little pedestal over there, and we can get ourselves an orb. I'm just going to go ahead and drop straight down. There's no point in going to the right. I'm going to show it to you, but there's no real point in here. This is basically going to tell you how many more of the statues you have to light up. So let's go ahead and shoot that again. Drop on down. And the shortcut, I'm not going to take it, but there's actually a way to glitch through the ground over here, and I'm going to show you where it's at. You can look in various speedruns to see how to do it. It's usually going to be, I'm trying to think how many minutes in, probably around the 20-minute mark. I'm not positive on that. And these guys, their shield cannot block the energy thing. You still have to come this way to shoot that. There we go. That's our second one. But up here in the single space right there, you can actually glitch through. I think you probably could glitch through here, but it's easier to line up with this ladder because you can just drop down here and you can actually line yourself up with this block right here. So it works out a lot better than trying to line it up on the above thing. And also you have more time to kind of prep yourself. Boop. Thank you. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, we need to get 3 and 4. I'm trying to remember where the fourth one is. I actually don't remember. If I don't remember before the end of this, I'll actually go and look it up just on my other videos. Because on the old path, you actually had to light all these because they didn't have... Oh, I remember where it's at. I remember where you're at. And there's... I think we can take the shortcut through here. Yeah, we can. And this is going to probably be one of the areas where I intentionally die. Now, there is an achievement for beating the game without dying. So you wouldn't want to do this, but I'm going to do it this way. Oh, well, maybe not. Yeah, I can get across there. Let's see. Jump. Doop. 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 Haha, dodged you. Boop. Hey, do not touch me, lightning orb. Yeah, the last one's over here. Now, I'm going to do it this way. You can do it pretty much any way you want. You could drop down from above and shoot it, but I'm just going to do it that way. It seems easier for me. You could have gone across the puzzles before and actually gotten up there. But this way is easier for me. Go ahead and dodge that. Boop. Hi, bye. Oh, so simple. And here we'll probably only take 1 damage from that one that we have to fall in front of. I kind of wish they would have... giving you 1 more block of space right over here, the one that I'm walking against, just to drop down so you could have more time to duck before that one. And yeah, it triggered because I had to come off that cliff there. Yoop. There we go. And just remember, you can duck walk. Just press down and walk. It's so much easier. Cause you so much less stress. And I don't think I need to hit that save point again. No, I really don't. Okay. So we've lit 4 of the orbs, so we have to go fight the final guy here. And let's go ahead and swap to that so we can blow through the wall. And as you can see, with 4 of them lit, you have a teleporter. Yay! Yippee-ki-yay. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and by the way you're supposed to go to get to that 4th one, you're supposed to drop down in that area with the bubble popper. I was talking about, oh, you have to climb the wall. If you drop down over onto the left side, you'll be able to light it, and then you'll press the purple button, and you'll get a platform you can use to cross. So now we're going to do the boss fight. Let's see if I remember how to do this one. I'm going to do the approach where I stand on the top. This is going to be the slow way. I'm surprised that you made it this far. I will never give them the ornament. Give you the ornament. We control them, and you should follow our commands. I'm going to do this the slow way. It's a lot safer. The fast way involves climbing the wall behind him and fighting him like left and right, and is very risky. Why have you come to our land just to destroy us? You can never defeat us. Yeah, I think I can. Okay, I forget what path he takes. I need to get his pattern back down. Let's go ahead and duck behind there. Okay, I want to get up on that top platform, and then we'll just shoot him as he's over there. Boom. Out. And you need to jump over those. Boom. And you can get 2 or 3 hits on him each little run. Let's go ahead and launch him across there. And he's going to go ahead and dart across here. We're going to get another shot on him. Boom. And we need to dodge those a little better. Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking. I probably should have been a little more careful there. Go ahead and duck under him. Yes, you can hit him with your staff. Ow. I am derping really bad. Boom. Haha. Come back up. Boom. You can get several hits on him on rotation with the other thing. You can hit him with your staff. Okay. Ah, jeez. Come on, just kill him. There you go. He's a little slow. I'm used to like not being able to get quite that many hits on him. I think they slowed him down with with some of the changes. I'm not positive on that though. It feels like he moves slower. But we're down to 1 pip, so yeah, that's kind of rough. I'm pretty sure there's nothing over here. This is just the way out. It's not super easy to get out of here. I'm just going to say that right now. We could go the short way of just dying. This way is going to be a dead end. I'm going to kill this guy just so I don't accidentally tap him. I'm doing this the slightly hard way. I just want to show off the rest of this area because we do have time. This is going to be a doorway over here into Solstice Mountain. You can't open it unless you get on that little purple thing right there. And we'll be able to get to that after the 4th boss. I believe there is a blue orb over there, but I'm not positive on that. Now, if you want to shortcut back down, let's go ahead and shoot you again. Because the next place we're going, we don't have to go this way to get out of here. We just go back to our last save point and walk our asses out, which is not a difficult thing to do. Dodging this guy is. Let's see. Go ahead and move to the left, little friend. Bang. Good job. And we'll just show off the rest of the tower. Don't want to go down on that right side. You actually need the Eye of the Beholder to get that blue orb. We're not coming back for it, but if you actually do want to collect 100% of the orbs, get the Eye of the Beholder, which we'll get to probably in like 3 episodes, and you can come back across there. And this room has a Pippi guy. We can actually drop through the floor if I can survive long enough to get there. I need to dodge all of this guy's little orbs. Come on, shoot at me. Thank you. We can drop through that floor right there, I believe. Let's go ahead and dodge that. And that's shortcut back to the waypoint here. I'm going to save there, and then I'm going to drop down there. I think that's the hole you drop down to get to the far right. Boom. If you want more orbs, you can come down into this area down below us. I'm going to show that off just real quick. There's a few puzzles down here. I'm not going to bother solving them myself, but you have to get across here. It's not hard. You just drop blocks and jump off. And then there's another puzzle where you have a vertical ladder that you have to get down, dodging those little electric orbs. Not too big of a deal. But drop through this. Hi, friends. And you can actually drop down to the beginning of the dungeon. Generally, I'm going to jump all the way to the right. There's the blue orb you get with the bubble 2, and you have to go up several screens to get it. Yeah, it's great. Beautiful. But I think you guys recognize this room from before. And yeah, I think that's going to be another episode. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I have died. Oh, darn. Gosh golly gee willikers. I'm so sad about that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.